Hey everybody, welcome back to A Glittery Life, and if you're new to my channel, I want to say welcome. Thank you so much for coming over and subscribing. Some of you are here from Melissa's channel over at Honeybee Philosophy. Thank you so much. We just did that awesome collab video last week, so thank you for coming over from her channel. And then also some of you are here because you follow Callan Lutz on Twitter and you saw him tweet my forgiveness video. Kellen's a good friend of mine, so that was really an awesome thing for him to do, and I can't believe so many of you retweeted it. Thank you so much, and even thanks to my good friend Anjelah Johnson, who also retweeted it. So if you don't know who Anjelah Johnson is, you are missing out. She's one of the funniest comedians. She's Bon Qui, she does the nail salon, and she has a channel here on YouTube too. Actually, I'll link it down below so you can see some of her stuff. But I had a big week of some really cool, fun people kind of giving some attention to the glittery life. So thanks Melissa, thanks Callan, thanks Anjelah, and thank you to all of you who are new. And I am back from the dead. I am finally doing the rainbow tag. Shades of Kassie tagged me, I don't know, gosh, like a week ago in the rainbow tag that's been going around. Was created by Talk Becky Talk, and a bunch of people did it. Miss Glamorazzi did it, and then a whole bunch of other people have done it. So I am finally getting to film this. I meant to film this like a week or two ago. I can't even remember how long ago it was. My life's been a little bit of a blur lately. So I'm doing a little bit of a different take on the rainbow tag, and we haven't really talked a ton about nail polish, but I am a polish addict. I love nail polish so much. So I thought there couldn't be a more fun way to introduce you to some of my favorite nail polishes by using the rainbow tag to do that. So some of them are a little bit of a stretch, bear with me. I don't really use a ton of yellow or green like traditional nail polishes. So let's get started with red. I've picked two of each color for you so that you can kind of see a range of the colors that I love. The first polish that I've picked is Big Apple Red by OPI, and this is a very traditional red. I love it. It's like so pretty. It is definitely like a really deep, true, rich red. This is my favorite to wear around basically between Thanksgiving and New Year's. This is one of my favorite polishes to wear. It's such a true red. And then my second red is Dutch Tulips, which is also by OPI. And this is a pink red. This is definitely more on the pink like scale of reds, but it also pulls enough red that I thought that I could count it. But Dutch Tulips is one of my favorite colors. Let's see if you can get a good look at that. And I love this on my fingers, but I also love this on my toes. And my best friend Danielle told me about this a couple years ago, and I love it. So those are my two reds. Now my oranges, I have a very true orange for you. This is Essie Orange It's Obvious, and it is bright orange. Like this color is like a Caltrans vest orange, which I realize that's not going to make any sense if you live outside California, but Caltranses are, like they work on our roads and highways and stuff like that. So, and they wear these like bright, crazy orange vests. So this is Orange It's Obvious by Essie. Super fun, really bright color. To be fair, I don't wear this very much. But also what I'm pulling in my orange spectrum, because it's kind of a corally, like a fluorescent coral, it's China Glaze Flip Flop Fantasy. And this color is my obsession. Now this color is going to be on my toes most of the summer. I love it. I think it's so cute. Let's get a good like kind of place where you can see that like cute color. And this definitely isn't a true orange, but it's definitely a fluorescent orange. It reminds me of when I was in junior high and fluorescents were all the rage. So glad they're back now. I won't be necessarily wearing them a lot as clothes. Well, actually that's not true. I do wear fluorescents, especially in my workout clothes. So, but this is my favorite toe color, and this will be my toe color kind of all summer. So they're my oranges. Now yellow, okay, I have hundreds of nail polishes and I don't have a single yellow. So I had to get creative and I went the gold route, because who doesn't love a sparkly ring finger or a gold overlay? So first I've chosen Essie As Gold As It Gets, and this is one of their Luxe Effects. And this is like a really great, like really kind of thin jelly like glitter that you can put over like as a top coat, and I love it. It's a multi-dimensional like top coat is what they call it, and I think it's such a pretty gold, and it is so finely milled that it is like tiny little flecks of gold. I love it. And then for my other one, I went a very gold route, and this is the Man with the Golden Gun. This came out with the Bond, OPI's like Bond series, and this is actually their like 14 karat gold top coat. So this is a clear top coat with these big gold flakes in it, and I love it. It's really beautiful, but it's kind of hard to work with, and it's hard to get a really even, it just takes a long time to like actually get it so that you have like an even like covering of like gold flakes. But this over like a black is so stunning. Actually, this over anything is really pretty. So those are my two that I'm counting as yellow. Sorry, I mean, if you love yellow nail polish, my apologies, I don't. Same with green. Green was a little bit tough for me because sometimes I see people with like green nail polish and it kind of looks like they have a nail fungus, especially if it starts chipping. So I'm trying to avoid that. But I do have a Color Club in Tweet Me. I got this in a birch box. So I think I've used this maybe once. Like it's definitely like a very Shrekky like green, like a yellowish green, but it's fun to have in case I ever need it, especially if I'm doing like a multicolored nail or whatever. So that's one of my greens. And then I picked my favorite turquoise because that's in the green family, and this is Marine Life, and this is by Savina, and this brand is from the Nordstrom rack, so it's much cheaper than a lot of, you know, Essie and OPI are like in that $8 to $9 range, but this is like $4 from the rack. And it's a great nail polish, but this color I think is such a great turquoise. I'll spend a lot of time wearing this on my toenails too. Towards the end of summer, usually I kind of whip out the turquoise, but I think hot pink and turquoise are so fun for the summer. So that's my other green. For blue, I have two different spectrums, two different ends of the spectrum for you. I have Essie No More Film, and this is a beautiful navy color. I love this blue so much. Let's see if you can kind of see that color range or whatever, but I think especially like for the fall, this is such a beautiful color. And actually one of my favorite things to do with this is I'll do blue and then I'll do polka dots, little white polka dots on top of it, so that kind of navy and white, it's so cute. Or I've done like white stripes with some tape and just a very nautical. So if you're looking for a really good navy, you can't go wrong with this one, No More Film by Essie. And then on the light blue end of it, I've chosen Essie in the Cabana. I love this. I think this is a really true kind of light blue. It's not a turquoise. It's kind of more of just like a real pale blue, but I think it's super cute. It's really fun for the summer. I wore this a lot this spring. So in the Cabana by Essie. Now indigo, this is really funny. I'm an artist, but I had to really look up the difference between blue and indigo because I wanted to give you a really true color reference for that. So I have chosen OPI Ski Till We Drop, Ski Teal We Drop, but that is definitely that matched the picture that I saw online for indigo really, really well. And indigo is kind of in the middle of purple and blue, and this is definitely in the middle of purple and blue. So that's my first one, Ski Teal We Drop. And then my second one is Essie Go Overboard. And honestly, the two of these are very similar. The Essie one is just going to pull a little bit lighter color-wise, but they are basically probably dupes for each other, except for this Essie one's going to be a little bit darker. I mean, sorry, this OPI one's going to be a little darker. Now for violet, I have chosen two OPI colors. One of them is Pamplona Purple. It's one of OPI's best purples in my opinion ever. It's looking a little bit darker on camera than it is, but it is such a pretty, pretty violet purple color and really fun. And I feel like you can use this color year round. And then one of my favorite OPI colors of all time. This came out in the Pirates of the Caribbean line. This is Steady As She Rose. And this is like a really pretty pinky lavender color. So definitely at the pale end of the violet spectrum, but I love it. It's so pretty. I went through that whole stage like we all did when Pinterest first came out, and we were all about the like nude nails, and this was like my go-to. In fact, I don't have my nails painted today. Maybe I'll use this one because I forgot how much I love it. So Steady As She Rose. Pink was really hard for me. Most of my nail polishes are somewhere in the pink family, and so to choose my two favorite was really hard, but I chose Lights by Essie, which is a great hot pink, very, very hot pink, really fluorescent, super cute, Really great for the summer. Sometimes during the winter, this last winter when I needed like a little punch of color to get through the midwinter blues, this was my go-to color. And I have enough pinks that I can do a really fun like ombre pink nail too, so I use that one a lot. And then this is my all-time like favorite pale pink that Essie does. It's called Guchi Muchi Puchi, and I think it's so cute. I love the name. And it's like this little ballet slipper, light, pretty pink color, and it just looks good on every skin tone. You can wear it year round, and anytime I wear this, I don't know why, but I feel like I'm a ballet dancer, and it's been years since I've taken ballet, so that's kind of a fun. So if you're looking for the perfect light pale pink, Guchi Muchi Puchi by Essie, you win every time with that one. And lastly, what would a nail polish video be without a glitter polish? And I love that some people were doing a rainbow color at the end of their tag. So I have picked the Rainbow Connection by OPI, and this is the glitter that came out during the Muppets collection, and it is the most beautiful rainbow glitter. And honestly, you know, there's just things that make you happy. This nail polish is one of those things that makes me happy. I think that my friend Jolie and I bought almost every single polish from the Muppets collection when it came out. We were obsessed with it, and this glitter is the best glitter, one of the best glitter polishes I've ever seen. And honestly, I sort of barely use it because I don't want to ever run out of it because it's so cute. And yeah, I don't know if you can still get this one, but if you can and you want like a happy glitter, this is the one. And honestly, it's such a thick glitter, and it's got so many different dimensions to the glitter that it stays on forever. It's hard to get rid of this one, so you have to really scrub this one off your nails. So anyway, that is my rainbow tag of nail polishes. Sorry, I know that's not quite what the tag was intended for, but sometimes nail polishes are a great way to like express your personality, and if you're looking for some cute new colors, hopefully these gave you some good options. And I will actually be a good YouTube poster, and I will post the colors that I selected. I know I haven't been very great about posting products lately. I'm so sorry. And then I better tell you what I'm wearing on my lips today, and I'm wearing the Revlon Color Burst Lip Butter in Sorbet. Super cute. I've talked about this before. It's not like a very strong, you know, like pigmentation, but it's a great like it's a great alternative to wearing lipstick and not just wearing like a lip chapstick today. So that's what I have on today. I love it. It's so cute. I think it lasts a long time, and it's just a really fun color. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, there's no time like the present. I would love to have you follow me here on YouTube. Don't forget, you can follow me on Instagram. I post a lot of stuff about my real life and the interesting things that are happening and that I'm involved in here in LA. You can also follow me on Twitter, and you can follow me on Keek. And if you're not on Keek, it's super fun. You can Keek me back with a video or something cool like that. So anyway, have a great day, y'all. Thanks so much for watching.